Hello everyone, welcome back to Making Richie Rich. So today's episode, I keep wanting to say episode, don't know why. Today's video is an update on Dilato, the Amazon to eBay dropshipping method that I've been using. And I said I would check in, and I'm really excited to check in about this because when you wait and see how well it's done, my mind's blown. So I think the best thing to do is we'll go and see if Richie's rich, because I think he is. See you in a second. And welcome back. So let's see how we've done. Now, if you remember my last video, I had originally 500 listings. It had just recently, as of the last video, been increased to 1,500 listings. And in that video, I added 500 products on. I showed you how to do that. And since then, I got another increase of 1,000. And what I was going to do was wait and show you me adding another 500 on. But I went to upload one product and accidentally uploaded them all. So they all went up a few days ago. So they're all in. I would not advise anyone to increase that quickly. I've had my eBay account for 10 years easily. So they do advise to really increase it slowly. Because eBay, they don't like you doing drop shipping. I don't know why, because it makes them money. No, they're making money at the fees. Everybody's making money. I don't know. You just don't like it. Same with Amazon. So just to be aware, you can potentially get your account banned from eBay or Amazon. I've seen a few people have made comments just asking about that. Yes, it's very possible. If you want to start this, I would advise, if you don't want to risk your own eBay account or your own personal Amazon account, is create new ones. It's really easy to do. Just make up a new email address, set it all up. Problem is with that on eBay, it will be a slow grind. You will have to list a couple of products only at a time and get your increases built up. But again, it's worth it. And the same with Amazon. What I've read, it's really good to do is not use Amazon Prime, because apparently that's what gets a lot of accounts banned. So if you just set up a separate Amazon account, because they will still deliver within a few days, maybe not next day, but they try to get their products out as soon as possible. So you might be better off just doing that. And I think if your product's over £20, if you keep any products you're going to list at over £20, then it's also free delivery. I haven't checked that out because I've been using Prime on my other account. It's a spare account. I'm just using it at the moment. Anyway, enough said. So as you can see over here, get my mouse up. Over here, monthly limits, I have got 1,038 more items left. Now, I am not going to increase that because I'm going to give it a month and just leave what I have there and not get greedy. I could probably throw that other 1,000 on. Yes, it's more listings and sales, but I've increased quite a lot recently, so I'm going to keep that down. So how much did I make? So we started this on, when I would check that YouTube video, it was the 20th of January. Okay. So let's go over here. 20th of January to the 31st today. Look at that. Wow. It just went crazy. Especially over the weekend. All I was hearing was cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. All on my eBay, and life was great. I was loving it. £1,112 in sales. Now, 29 quantity sold. Now, what I will say is quite a lot. I made more money than I should have here because I have mine at 10% profit, and the sales were 1,100, so that should be £110 profit. I made more than that because quite a lot of products when I went over to Amazon were cheaper than originally, and they had vouchers. There's one, somebody bought an item at £100, and when I went on, there was a £20 voucher, so there was an extra £20 profit on top of what I already made. So I actually made about £30 profit in total on that. Now, there's no way of knowing this. You just, when you go to buy it, they'll just say, oh, voucher or etc. So I'm going to have to get an Excel sheet done up so they can keep track of the profit. Because I have it separate in an account. So what I do is when somebody buys something, I use the money that's gathered in there to buy that product, because eBay take a day to send the money over. But it means I can send the products that day and get them really quick, and I'll help your feedback. If you do need to wait for the funds, it's fine, because the next day it should go into your bank account, except for on the weekends. But that's included in your dispatch time anyway. So say, for example, people buy stuff on a Saturday and the money comes in on a Monday, then you can go on Amazon, purchase it, send it out. Which is, it's great. Like I just did not expect it. It just, the difference between going from having those extra 1,000 items in alone was crazy. So we'll go over here and we'll look. You can see this is my Dilato sales chart. And as I said, I really didn't do much since I started the last video. Was at the 30th of November, I started making sales. And they're all around here, a couple of sales a day, if even. And that was me doing nothing. I wasn't putting any effort in. And you can see the 12th there, I got a sale. And then 13th. And you can see here the 20th. Sorry, that's the 20th there. Don't know why it's showing. All right, this chart here. So around the 20th. Yeah, there we go. There's the 20th. Look at the difference since that video. It just skyrocketed. So I was making sales, what's that, around 134. The next day it was 156. Dropped down, it was only 40. Back up, 175. 50. 70. Up to 111. You know, like, it just went crazy. And I mean, it literally cost me less than half an hour all in, because honestly, it takes about a minute to process to go on, make your payment and dispatch it through Amazon in less than a minute. So what, even with say 40 minutes there in total for all that, total sales, 1,400. So even based on that, it's £140 profit, bare minimum. I've made a lot more than that just by the extra vouchers and stuff they got on Amazon. But we'll keep it simple. We'll just say I should have made £138 for 40 minutes work. Like, I'm actually shocked. I hope you could see I'm really impressed with it. I would suggest to people, if you're wanting to try this, be patient, build it up, because you literally seen what happened for me. I had no sales, and I didn't do anything. It did no different than any other videos, except I have more listings. And literally, I suppose that just means there's more items for people to buy. So that's an extra, 1,000 listings more than I had. So that's if every person's on there looking for one item that I have listed, that's 1,000 extra people who can be making, buying products. So yeah. Dilato is making rich people. Obviously, the stuff, the links and stuff are down below. If you're looking to sign up, use my code and whatever it's in there, you'll get discount as well. But it's really worth trying, and it's so simple. Dilato just make it so easy. It's just a case of like updating your listings every morning or evening. I try to, when I wake up in the morning, I go over to my Dilato. And I'll go my inventory. Let's say you just choose price and stock. Just do that. Put it into your eBay. Upload it. It'll update your price, etc. And that's it. I am also working with another company at the moment. I'm waiting till it's fully all up and running, and it's even more exciting because what it does is fully automates it. So it'll work. Dilato's bringing the products in for me. And what this company's going to do is take it out. So what they even do is they convert the Amazon tracking into legitimate tracking codes that can be used on eBay, which people in the Discord on Dilato are kind of worried, because some people have been saying, oh, the products haven't come. You can't give eBay your tracking number from Amazon. It won't work. It doesn't show up. So what this company does, they actually convert it for you. So therefore, it's trackable and can be used on eBay. But what they also do is they automate it for you. So when somebody makes a sale on eBay, they do the whole process for you. They buy it from Amazon, all for your account, add the tracking all in. You do nothing. So I'm really excited to get that up and running. As I say, I've just got the account myself, so I'm working with them trying to figure it all out before I show it off. But it looks pretty promising. So keep an eye out for that video. And as I say, I'll keep you up to date with how this is performing. And yeah, we've made Richie rich. So until next one, see you then. Bye.